flagpole in the town common in the historical district. Whereas the North Reading Dunkin' Donuts and the Scrivanos family are giving a donation in kind for the sole purpose of allowing Old Glory to wave high on the common in the spirit of community involvement and patriotism. Now therefore, we the Board of Selectmen of North Reading do hereby proclaim the 18th day of November 2011 to be known as North Reading Dunkin' Donuts Day. We also have a plaque that we're going to present. It's rated presented to the Dunkin' Donuts of North Reading and Scrivanos family in recognition and appreciation of the support to the North Reading community in its effort to replace our flagpole in the North Reading Common on this 11th day of November 2011.
Boy, someone really does like to answer my prayers. Here's the sunshine. I'd like to call up Representative Brad Jones to say a few words.
Good morning and thank you, and it's a privilege to be here today, and I can't think of a more outstanding way to start Veterans Day than by the hoisting of Old Glory over this historic common, and most importantly, to have Old Glory flying once again over these veterans memorials with the names of the men and women from the town of North Reading who served under Old Glory in far corners of our country, far corners of our earth, in peacetime, most importantly in wartime. We thank them for their service, their sacrifice, and to all our veterans here today, and the veterans who couldn't be with us today, we thank you for your service and your sacrifice, and we thank Dunkin' Donuts and the Scrivanos family for their generosity in making this day a reality for North Reading. It's never fun to drive through the common and not see the flagpole there or the flag flying. This is an opportunity for a renewed sense of pride in our town and a tremendous recognition for our veterans. Thank you, and thank you to Dunkin' Donuts and the Scrivanos family.
I'd like to take a moment to thank a few people. We started this back in June when the flagpole first came down, and I put out letters to the newspaper asking the people to see if they would offer to help out with donations to try and get this up in time for Veterans Day, because it was such an important day. So in response, I did get donations from the community, and I would like to recognize those people. James Arsenal, World War II veteran. Mary Barugian, Ellen and Eugene Barrasso, Paul and Janice Butler, Edward and Jeanette Chandler, Margaret Costa in memory of Bruce Durning, Elaine and John Finnegan, Rich Giordano in memory of Edward Argy, Susan Godfrey, Nancy Gonham, Helen Gray, Verna Kepler, Donald and Anne Marie Kelleher, William J. Lewis Jr., Ruth and William Lyden, Kathy Marr in memory of Rachel, Tom, Judy, and John Flynn, Bob and Jean Mascola, Gloria and Robert Parsons, Elizabeth Rideout, Richard and Kathleen Roberts, Ralph Rubenstein, Gary and Rita Slade, Robert Smith, Rose and Stephen Vitale, Victor and Margot Bogus, and Barbara and Charles Webb. I know a lot of these donations, to some may be considered small, but I know a lot of them had to dig into their pockets, perhaps taking money away from their medications, and perhaps taking away a little bit of extra food on their table. So I can't thank you all enough. A special thank you to John Welsh for your steadfast determination in researching this project to the fullest extent, ensuring its completion for Veterans Day. John worked tirelessly on this, fine-tuning it, and he had the Batten brothers here at least 4 times, from what I understand, to make sure that this was done and perfected the way it's looking right now. Dick Carnevale and the DPW workers for completing this project in time for Veterans Day. The Historical District Commission for working close with John on the project. And I'd like to thank the Board of Selectmen, Robert Mauceri, Sean Delaney, Steve O'Leary, Michael Prisco, Jeffrey Yule, and the Town Administrator, Greg Valuconis. I thank you all for all your help in helping us get this up and running on such a beautiful day today. Thank you. Bob, would you like to say? You want to say a few words?
As a community, we all share this great flagpole, allowing our flag to fly over this great common. I personally would like to thank all of those, starting with Susan, of course, that worked so hard to get this flagpole up in time for Veterans Day. A name not mentioned, Mr. O'Leary, a member of the board, worked tirelessly to help accelerate this project. So I'd like to thank Dunkin' Donuts, the Scrivanos family, and everyone that participated in making this flagpole project complete in time. Thank you.
And I'd like to, excuse me, I'd like to bring up Jack Richard from Senator Scott Brown's office. Say a few words.
Jack Richard, I'm a counsel to Senator Scott Brown. Scott is running around the state today. He wasn't able to be here because of a lot of other events. I know you have another event coming at 11, which is also great. It's just a beautiful thing to see what you folks did here. And I think also there should be thanked for this and everyone holding these flags behind us, because I know they couldn't find the event. I was driving by and I couldn't miss it, seeing what they had here. Those of you who helped in this project, you should be very, very proud of yourself. And it's just great to be here in such a nice town with some true heroes and presence here. So the Senator would want me to convey his respect and his admiration for you. And thank you all for the great work you did. Thanks very much.
I want to thank Teresa personally, because Teresa, as soon as she got the letter that that I had sent out requesting assistance from outside businesses throughout, businesses throughout the town, she jumped right on it and called me, and it kind of like flourished from there. So we actually finally got to meet each other a week ago. Did a lot of chatting on the phone. But more importantly, I want to thank all our veterans and our warriors, our families. I know I personally know what you go through as far there, and I apologize, gentlemen. Thank you for being here for the early ceremony as well. And in the meantime, it's actually Thursday. I thought it was really good now, but let's we're gonna pretty much end the ceremony. This portion of it, and get ready for the 11 o'clock ceremony. In the meantime, there are refreshments inside. Please take the time to look at the Wall of Remembrance Operation Poltergeist. That's on display as well. And there is still memorabilia up here from the 9/11 event that we had on, so that's over there in the center as well. If anybody's interested in purchasing that. Again, I thank everybody for coming in for 10 o'clock. I know shortly at 11 o'clock. Thank you.
First off, if you got a flag on, you gotta have a red and white blue. You used to have getting warm until she stopped shaking and the sun gave out.
Well, I think most of this shaking is nerves. How old? We don't know. Well, that was a nice donation that you did, isn't it?
Morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome you. Welcome this morning to our Veterans Day ceremony. My name is Piercey, member of the Veterans Memorial Committee, and I will be your master of ceremonies for today. I would like to welcome everyone to Rothman's Veterans Day program. Each year on the 11th month, 11th day at precisely 11 a.m., we celebrate Veterans Day. This is a historic day, a time of dedication and remembrance for those valiant Americans who continue to serve today, for those who have served with honor and conviction for generations. Please stand while Reverend Rachel Fisher, the Aldergate United Methodist Church, delivers the invocation for our ceremony.
Let us pray.